Oh, sorry. Name first. It's been such a long time. Alright. Animal. Oh, you want to keep that, trust me.
Alright.
Alright. Alrighty, boys. Float and follow me. Welcome to our Sir. Damn it! Who stuck pictures on this? Don't worry about it. Alright, follow me. That's one of the other guys. Alright, Buzz Lightyear. I haven't seen that since I was like 8. I've seen
Buzz
Iron
Lightyear's
Man
so
more than
hard.
I've seen
Eight,
Buzz
really?
Lightyear. Come on up. Welcome to the server.
Oh, I can fly.
Alright,
Holy crap, this
let
is
me
lovely.
explain our server. Our server is an economy-based server. What that means is that money makes the world goes round and round, and money is how you get your privileges, plain and simple. Here we have 3 types of zones, and these are very important zones so that players can help to develop. Our society is almost similar to civilization.
I
It
lost
started
you.
off with one town. Can you hear me? Oh, where'd you go? Lost one guy. Hold on. We got you. Alright, stay
That was
close
me.
by. Now what you're looking at, there's 3 types of zones in our server. There's residential, where players live together. There's commercial, such as these, with buildings where players can sell their goods. And there's industrial, where players can actually have the privacy to produce things. Please follow me down here. Here we have quite a few things, quite a few stores. I know some of you guys may be, Pascal, you may be intrigued with Tekkit, but I will give you a tour of it later. Later on, I'll show you building of spaceships. I'm the only one that I've met so far, or know, that can actually do it. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Follow me over here. So what happened is, players have the necessities that they need in these stores. So what happened is everything comes from somewhere. These Trado mats, I actually bought some of the parts for it to make it from another player, and then I sell it at my store and those players buy it. So come on over here, take a look. Go ahead, those little ICs that you got, those blueprints or whatever color they are without Tekkit, Svax BD, put 10 in there. You guys watch. Pascal, the one I'm looking at right here, put 10 in it. This one actually dishes out stuff. So it shows you, there you go. Perfect. Now you have watermelon. All these players produce things that players can eventually use. So there's always a real-time market. For example, you may need wood because there's going to be a huge construction project. Now the woodcutter or whoever decides to sell wood will make their money. Follow me, please. In these commercial zones, the buildings are built by the players. This was not built by me. What happened is, in a commercial zone, the players can only buy the inside of the shop to place their stores. We want to keep the feeling of the actual shops alive. We don't want them all turned into are making huge eyesores. Please follow me. So you've seen the Trado match. So players are able to make and produce things and sell it and not have to be online. Over here we have a residential zone. This is where a group of players, now there's many more. We have Pocket, we got different towns, some of them are 9,000 blocks away. We encourage adventure and travel, so players will be traveling for 2 hours, trying to survive cold weather, trying to find food to eat, or they'll die. Everything in here will kill you. We even have gas and Ender Dragon that spawn up. So let's go ahead and take a look. Here you got Reese's house. Here you got E-Money's house. One guy started a programming business, and he programs the computers in here so that it could get a password. You could have a password on your door. It sends a redstone signal, and it opens the door up for you. Then you have the
I've worked a
mailboxes in
lot
front
with
of
that.
the doors. Alrighty, we're missing one guy. Stand by. Alright, follow me. Iron Man, keep up. Right in front of you. Behind you. Oh, that's Pascal.
In the air, dude.
Look up. You're floating. There you go. Alright, follow me. I wouldn't record yet if I were you. Here we have nests. They're all over the world and they spawn creatures that you wouldn't normally see. And to keep players from changing it, we've covered the nest with actual blocks. Go ahead, try to break the block right now. You can't, because the entire world is grief protected. Players have to buy plots that are pre-designated so that they can actually begin building. Some players actually are wealthy enough where they have large plots, and it's like playing in free mode, you know, but they don't have the necessary resources. So it encourages players to trade resources. Some of these guys are here. I'll show you one last thing, by the way. I'll let the spawner do its thing. So as players get close to it, it's adding time to it. So you may walk away and another guy walks by, and once it hits the end of the timer, it's going to spawn whatever unlucky guy that goes near it. There it is. Turn around, there's the gas. Alright. I forgot to explain to you. Come on over. Don't attack them. Leave them to be free. We have a bank. I pretty much built it and they came. And what happened is players found all means and way to collect revenue. John became our capitalist. He decided to capitalize off of our different currencies. We have industrial credits, which are like pennies. Then we have, over here, take a look, copper. Then we have silver, gold, and then diamonds. Alright, so we use diamonds as huge, like $100 bills and so forth. So what happened is, 1 copper is equal to 15 of those blue coins you're carrying. Over here it goes up by 15, so 1 silver is equivalent to 30. Then 45 for the gold, then 60 for the diamonds. So players can come over here, put money in, and get different type of currencies to put in the Trade-O-Mat. So we'll say that a Trade-O-Mat can only hold 64 coins. How are you going to make things more expensive so you can collect more money? Well, if 1 diamond is equivalent to 60 IC, then you could put 5 diamonds that you want in there, and then they have to get 5 diamonds, put it in the Trade-O-Mat to get your product. Come over here, put it in John's bank, and John will take a little bit of IC from it each transaction. You see? And it automatically does it. So if you put money in here, he wants 64 IC for 1 diamond. He's taking 4 IC. And from here, he's taking an additional 4. So every transaction, he gets 4 IC. He's made a killing, and he's bought his big plot that way. Because everyone needs a bank. Follow me? Alright. Follow me up here, guys.
May I ask a question?
Yes.
Just thinking of that bank thing over there. How did you start the business? Like, were you like roaming the underground for diamonds and such until you got like $500?
Nope. Do you not know how Tekkit works? These guys are producing diamonds. Come over here. We ban EE, but they found a way to use UU matter and use electricity to produce UU matter, which creates diamonds. UU matter makes all the basic stuff in Minecraft. Take a look at this machine over here. Come over here. You see them? You see that machine pumping? Come over here and look through the glass. Look what he's pumping out, UU matter. And at the top he has solar panel power, and he's just producing money. He is the banker. Him and John work together, and they control money in the game. They're powerful people. Very powerful. And you can see how it works. That is a redstone engine, but we're banning those so that everyone can use engines that use other goods. So, for example, oil combustion engines and steam engines. Now you see how that works, right? It's just, and they're offline. Their machines are, if you go down in their house, it's like walking into a Terminator movie. Follow me. So these guys control money. They decided we're going to be the voice of money. Alright, follow me to the industrial plot over here. Now this is what I was talking about. Now industrial plots are very large, cheap places, limited, so there's always competition to buy and sell, where players can actually produce things. Now if we went down below, we're going to go ahead and sneak in. Alright, we normally respect the privacy of the players, but they haven't been on in 2 weeks because I had the server down. So we'll go take a look at what he's been doing. So you could take a look at all these high-tech items he has. He has a lot going on. If we go downstairs, this guy is like, he's getting ready for a huge takeover. He wants to be the technical voice. Come on down here, boys. Right down here. Yep, perfect. Go on down. Go on down. Go look in some of those chests. Him and the banker are working. What happened is the server broke into economic factions. You see this? He's mining. They're paying people because they're so rich. They're paying new players who are desperate for money to go mining in the Nether. The Nether is the only place that is not grief protected, so you could mine there freely. Set up your machines like your quarry, and they're collecting this stuff and they're making advanced stuff. And they're going to be making huge machines. Me, I'm going to be working with these guys soon, a partnership to buy some of the products they make, to build my spaceships and charge people to build or to have their floating bases in the sky or war. Follow me. There's been war in here because of economic like for example, wheat doesn't grow in every territory like it used to. It only grows in snow. All right. Sugar canes only grow in the swamp biomes. There's more than 68 plugins we have here. Lots of plugins. So now people are forced to move into the snow biomes where it kills them to get wheat, so people can feed their cows, so that people can get leather, so leather can be used to survive the winter biomes, so people can eat and so forth. That's how you see a lot of this stuff. Follow me up here, please. We're gonna be getting out of his lot.
I can't see anything.
So you can see the gas is still floating around. So far so good, correct? Alright. Now a lot of people were skeptic about the idea of, I can't build anywhere? Follow me. Here we have a spider nest. We've added areas that are dens for monsters. Take a look. Look what happens when I get out of creative. Watch me. The spiders will spawn. Lots of them. So this is the spider's nest. Oh! Okay, that's enough. So at nighttime you want to stay away from these nests. This was an experimental nest and it can spawn quite a bit of spiders very quickly. You don't want to walk by it. Follow me. So I showed you the industrial and residential plot. Now I'm going to show you the jail system.
Whoa, cool.
And like I said, we ban people who are hackers. We haven't had a hacker. Here, I'll tell you what, we haven't had griefing problems since we made the world plotted almost 2 years ago. The jail system is an RPG-based thing, not a punishment. What happened is we have taxes in the game, so if you have property, you have to pay your tax every week. If you fail to, your property will be, your assets will be frozen, and you'll be jailed until we feel that the appropriate amount of time is served. Follow me down here. Here, please. We're missing one guy. Teleports to. There you go. Welcome. All right. Once you get jailed, I'll show you. For example, all right. Congratulations, Maester. You're gonna be our unfortunate victim. Give me a second. All right. What happened is when a player gets jailed, watch Maester, guys. Maester gets a fair trial, and sorry, Maester. Let's go. Maester can't do anything. You see Maester? Now, wait, we're gonna unjail May, right? Maester 95, okay? We're gonna jail him again. Jail Maester 95 for, we'll say, 5 minutes. He's now jailed for 5 minutes. It shows right there above his thing. And we have to feed him because in our RPG plugin, you don't want to die and lose your levels, trust me. So Maester, all his items are now in his chest. So when he's released, this chest is more for plugin or for fun. So when a prisoner, we'll say that the prison warden froze up and his game lags and uh-oh, he left the gate open. Maester, run! Alright, so Maester gets his buddies, right, and they have to run. If they can make it 400 meters or blocks away, they're instantly released from prison and free to join society. But if they fail, follow me. Remember what I said about cold weather.
I haven't got my stuff
Run,
back.
boy, run! Come on. Now you got the gas. When you step on the ice, you'll see what happens to you. There you go, you're getting hurt. It's cold, ain't it? Run, boy. Everyone watch him go out the door. Uh-oh, the doors are open. The prison guards have been spawned. He's trying his best. He's been killed. Follow me. Let's go look at his time for trying to escape. I didn't do nothing. It handles itself automatically. Poor May. His time is no longer 10 minutes. His time is 44 minutes for his failed escape. So that's the great thing. So go back in your cell, and it knows when you're AFK, so you got to keep moving around. In our server, we could write books. So some players will write books to sell, and they'll make copies of it on their bookshelf by holding a book and typing whatever they say in chat. So players, as long as they hold that book, they can read it. So sometimes they'll donate books to the inmates. So you got to keep moving in there. If you try breaking any blocks, go ahead, try to break a block. Look at his time. Look at his time while he tries to break a block in there. Go ahead, Maester, hit the wall. Be a bad boy.
I'm trying.
There you go. 68 minutes now. It just keeps going up. So now 113, and I don't release them either. You've had guys that actually waited an hour and moved around for an hour just to get back in the server. So now we're gonna unjail you. So that is the prison system. Alrighty.
That's awesome.
All right, come get your stuff in your. Oh, you already got your stuff. Check your inventory. Let me put you in.
I haven't got my melons.
Your melons? Yeah, one of your buddies here took it from your chest. So there you go. Now follow me, please. This is just about 10% of what we have in the server. There's a lot of real life things, let's say. Now, there's a place in this map. Come on over here. Turn around, there you go.
Sorry, I was just looking
There's a
for
place on
melons.
this map. But don't worry, you'll get your melons back. I'm the administrator. I can give you fucking everything. Follow me, please. There's a place that players don't go and they don't speak about. They don't even know what's over there, to be honest. Because every time they go over there, there's about 20 dragons. And those dragons, when they get free, they look for food. Follow me, please. Try not to hit my buddies. As you can see, some people got lucky and killed a few, but welcome to Dragon's Cove. Welcome to their nest. It's not a happy place up here. Players have died. I've seen a group of 20 players try to fight these dragons. They got decimated. There you go, and they're gonna keep spawning. I've seen this sky fill with 50 dragons. I've seen the town get attacked by dragons to the point I had to kill them myself as admin. Lead them right back to the mountain, and they'll just keep coming. you piss them off. Alrighty? Good. Follow me, please. So what players have been doing to make money is they've been getting really creative, like because there's faraway towns. I'm right behind you going west. A lot of players, like one guy is building a power plant station, and he's going to run power lines to people's homes so people could have electricity, so they could use their machines to cook. You can see that one of my friendlies likes you. Alright, I'm going to come over here. Here's another industrial platform by a player named Corey. There's a lot of little secrets going on in here. And what we did is we added some cool stuff. You guys ever watch Stargate? Follow me. This is how you get down too. Players actually have to journey to these areas. Really dangerous. You gotta go through the water. Come down here. Down here, it's actually been secret for so long. Players just recently discovered it and found out how it worked. It's a Stargate.
Oh
Now, every time I restart the server, I have to set it up. Please don't go pressing buttons. Don't go pressing buttons yet. Excuse me. Give me a sec. Perfect. Be right back. Take me give me 1 second. I'll be with you. You guys get to see the other worlds, and then we'll be traveling to Atlanta, so I hope you got some popcorn because it's a 15-minute travel. That's how far it is. Alright, how you guys enjoying the server so far?
Yeah, it's really good.
Dude, I gotta give you some serious credit to this server. This is probably like the coolest server I've ever seen.
Thank you, sir. Took like 2 years to get the idea going. Actually, a year and a half. Alright, teleport, switch towards paradox. There we are. Alright, now back up. What happened is these gates enable to travel to multiple worlds. You have to find the combination in each world. Thousands of blocks away, there's a monument where you can find the combination. I mean, it took them forever to find this Stargate, and it's right next to spawn. A lot of people were, because you can't break blocks, they're afraid to go in deep caverns because they're afraid they can't get back out. But one adventurous guy found this. Press the button, Maester. Back up and do not come back in. Where's the other guy?
Hi. Here.
There, take a look. Alright, press the button one more time. It's set now. Oh, no wonder why. Hold on, give me a sec. Dungeon Maze teleport to dungeon. Good, don't press the button yet. I forgot to actually give it the code. There we are. Set it. It's been so long since I've actually had to set up one of these gates. Alright, hold on, give me 1 sec. Okay, good. monster it creates. Sorry about that. I have to do this every time I restart the server. That's why we try to keep it up.
Where's the server hosted?
I'm sorry, come again?
I asked where is the server hosted?
Where is it?
Where is it?
It's hosted from my computer. Where'd you guys go? Okay, there you are. Oh, we're missing more. Okay, there we are. Go ahead, press the button now. I'm sorry about that. Remember, it's important that you stand back until the water settles. It will link you to a whole nother world. Press it one more time. Make sure I got my combinations right. There you go. Alright, jump through, guys. It's gonna lead to a whole different world.
Shit. How have you managed to do all this?
Just jump through the damn gate. There you go. Welcome to the infinite dungeon world. This is where, have you ever played Diablo 2?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you'll feel right at home for those who played it. Follow me over here. This is where players come to find their death or their riches. Down below, we have a world. This dungeon goes 7 floors deep. And it's infinite. It just keeps go ahead. Follow each other. Here, follow me. Let's start going and see what we can find. People find treasure down here. There's more monsters, of course. And it's huge. You can't break blocks. So the dungeon is the dungeon. Go ahead. Go explore. When you're ready, come back to me. I'll teleport you. Go have fun. And guys get lost down here, and when you run out of food, you're going to start starving. You can't eat zombie flesh in our server or spider eyes. You'll die. You have to bring food, and when your food runs low, that's where a lot of players get greedy trying to go deeper, and they got all this shit, and they can't make it back out.
Sounds like Mines of Moria. Oh, apple.
So the world is infinite dungeon. It just keeps generating dungeon. All the dungeon is linked together to like one big ass maze for 7 levels. The deeper you go down, there's going to be boss battles with dragons. Excuse me.
Oh, I found the staircase up.
Around the screen. Something's running around the screen. Alrighty. You guys done? Seen enough?
Hold on, give me a sec, dude.
Alright. I'm gonna teleport you guys to
this.
Awesome.
Sorry. Doors up.
That's okay.
No!
Alrighty. Alrighty. Good. Now this is gonna be the interesting part. Come over here.
Yeah, but
look in this
teleporting me back.
dispenser box I'm standing on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This gate is the most important. We call this the gateway gate. I know that sounds stupid. The reason why is because look in this dispenser and right click on the cotton. Here is where you can dial to other worlds. Go ahead. Make it all red.
Might be a dumb question, but how do I change the
Don't worry about it. I got it. You see, you could dial. Right? Now click the button. Stand back. Always wait till the water settles or it will kill you. Jump in. Come on over here and break the ground. Come on over. In this place, you can mine freely. so players can mine. Those who like to mine, you can see that some players took advantage of doing so. So all the quarries and stuff like that here, take a look. I'm going to make it real quick. Your quarries, and have you ever seen the quarry? It's a giant machine that thinks for you. Well, Pascal, you've never played Tekkit, right?
Nope.
So this is all too new for you. Good, you'll have a lot of fun playing Tekkit, trust me. Alright, follow me over here, boys. Teleports. We're gonna go ahead and click the button now. We remember, well, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for the button. We gotta wait for the water to stop, or else we won't be able to dial to other gates. So it's so awesome. You'll be standing near a gate and it start lighting up. And you'll be like, what the hell? Someone's dialing to it. And you'll see this guy jump through. Hi! Also, we added a voice chat proximity. So here, we're... There you go. Alright, keep still. Now watch this. Watch what I say. What happened is, as you go further and further, words start to fade until you can't see them. This is to simulate actually talking. So now you could be in a server with someone and you will never see them, hear them, talk to them, because they may be in a whole different world from you. So you have to be within 20 blocks, and if you're not, they can't see it. So a guy could be out there yelling help in the middle of a forest or the dungeon, and no one can hear him. Press the button, please.
My character was struck in.
Now we're going back to the gateway world. In a second, I got a Steam message. We wait 3 minutes for the gates to disperse. In the meantime, so anyway, the RPG system allows you to level up. As you level up, you become stronger and you can dodge more attacks. Are we missing a guy? Where's Pascal at?
Yellow.
Hey, Sir Dancelot, do you have Minecraft?
Yeah.
Well, you missed out on a tour. I should have invited you. How do you guys
Nah,
tell
it's
them
okay.
about the server?
It's awesome, dude. Holy shit. I could actually explain.
Is it a
things
Tekkit
we
or
use
vanilla?
it.
It's Tekkit.
Alright.
Server IP. I gotta show you.
Alright.
So anyway, I'm continuing with the tour. Just listen. There's the IP address. We are in Classic. As I was saying, now we added an RPG system, so players are able, you know, when you level up, killing monsters, collecting experience points, well, it means something now. When you level up, you have more of a chance to instantly break blocks while mining. You'll do more damage. You'll have more hearts, even though you can't see it. It's adding a quarter of a heart for each level you go up. And as long as you keep leveling up, you can keep doing that. You get a chance to dodge attacks from players, so they'll swing at you and it says dodge. You get a chance to do critical hits, and so forth. Here, come on guys, over here to the gate. We're gonna make, remember this combination. To get back home is all black. That's gonna be very important. Make it, just right click it one time. There you go. It's all black. Now, you guys only found 2 worlds. There's 38 more you could discover. Good luck finding them.
Can you use every gate to walk to every place?
Yes. Let me tell you something. The worlds that you're going to, you can't walk to. It's literally in a different server we're hosted.
Do we still play Sim 5 or has it been changed?
No, we're gonna play it. We got at least 45 more minutes till we begin. Actually, it starts at
Yeah,
1.
yeah. I'm
I
just
gotta
checking.
double
I'm just
check. It's
checking.
either 1 p.m. or 2 p.m.
All right.
All right, follow me, guys.
What's happening then?
We're playing Civilization 5.
Right.
Nice.
Alrighty. So now I'm going to show you a few areas. We're going to be going to so many places. So follow me up.